Okay, so there's three ways to tell if two triangles are similar. We know that similarity has they're the same shape but different sizes, correct? So if I know that this angle here is equal to this angle here, and this angle here is equal to this angle here. Remember we had SAS and all those for seeing if they're congruent? Well, we have three ways to see if they're similar also, okay? And that is, if there's two angles in each triangle that are congruent, well, we know the third angle is going to be congruent too, because they all have to add up to 180, right? So if we have two angles, we can say that this triangle is similar to triangle DEF. And the A goes with the D because they have one tick mark. The B goes with the E because they have two tick marks, so the F must go with the C. Everybody understand that? The second way is side, side, side. Okay? And that is, if we have A, B, C, and D, E, F, they are similar if the sides are proportional. So if this side, let's say this side is A, B, and C, and this is XA, XB, and XC. So I'm going to put some numbers to this so you can see what I'm talking about. If this is 2, 4, and 6, and this over here is 8, 16, and 24, we need to see if they are similar. What do? We take the three sides in order and put them in the numerators. And we have 2, 4, and 6. Everybody understand that? And then we put the other ones in order in the basement. So 8, 16, and 24. And we reduce all of these fractions. So go ahead and reduce all those fractions on your calculators. Hit math, enter, enter. If they are all the same fraction when they're reduced, then those two triangles are similar. So you can say that triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF. And these are the same because they all equal 1/4. So they're easy to figure out. That's why yesterday I made you put the numbers of the left triangle on the top and the right triangle on the bottom, because you're gonna put them in order. If two are the same and the third one's different, they're not similar. You got that? So this would be side, side, side. So when we were doing congruent triangles, we were really saying that the sides had to be congruent to each other and the angle in between had to be congruent to each other, okay? But now we're doing similarity, not congruency. So the triangles are not congruent, they're not identical, they're similar, which means they're same shape, different size. So to prove it, we would first check the angle. If the angle is the same in between the two sides, then we've got the angle. Everybody understand that part? Now we look at the sides. We put the 2 on the left on top, and we put the ones on the other side. Now this one we did biggest to smallest, so we'd put biggest to smallest. You put the bigger one with the big guy and the smaller one with the small guy. And when I divide both of these fractions, I get 2 equals 2. And since they are proportional, then we know that this is similar by side angle side. ABC is similar to DEF. Now, if that doesn't happen, then you just put not similar. In your pictures, you need to look for the things we used to look for before. The X's, you can put in those tick marks yourself. and the shared sides, you can put those tick marks in yourself, okay? So look for those because you're going to need maybe that side to prove that they are similar. Everybody get that? Especially the vertical, that's going to be there a lot. If I have these two, I know I can mark this, so I have an angle, right? And I also know that if you have two parallel lines and I extend these lines here and this line here, you really have two transversals. Do you see them? Let's deal with this guy. Let's make him a transversal all the way through. If you remember, if you have parallel lines, these angles here are alternate interior angles. So whenever you see parallel lines, you're going to look for alternate interior angles. Now, are those two triangles similar? So they are similar by angle, angle. And then you would just put the letters are similar by angle, angle. You're just going to put angle, angle on there. So it's a yes, angle, angle. If it's a no, you just put no, not similar. Okay?